Welcome back to my channel. I'm a very terrible singer. I know, thank you. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna do a super glam look today. Super tired, as usual. I worked the night before. I think I need a new schedule. So I'm going to go in with my normal primers. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and my NYX Angel Veil Primer. Every single video I have trouble saying veil. No idea why. If you're new to my channel, I am very pale. I have very oily, acne prone skin, and I have PCOS, so I get a lot of hormonal acne on my chin. I am a paramedic, and I like to find products that are very long lasting, that don't look heavy on my skin, that keep me matte throughout the day. Today I'm going to try a new foundation by Catrice. This is the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, lasts up to 24 hours. All right, and this is in the shade 10 Light Beige. So it's got a dropper applicator here. So this is supposed to be lightweight, non-oily texture that feels like a second skin, provides a long-lasting full coverage without a mask effect, and creates an even complexion with high definition finish for camera-ready skin. So we'll see how that goes. I'm looking for a new editing software for you guys so that I can do some wear tests for people who are looking for really long-lasting foundations. So just put a little bit on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna do a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. I tend to like the sponge because it provides lighter coverage, and that's what I personally like, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go in with this Sigma Flat Kabuki, this F80. This kind of smells like baby powder. I don't hate it. I don't love it. So I think I got pretty good coverage on this side. I definitely don't feel it on my skin. I feel like it doesn't feel heavy. I think that's a decent shade match. I think my face is a little bit darker, but I'm gonna go in with my Eco Tool sponge on the other side. So I definitely got much more coverage on this side than I did on this side with the sponge, as to be expected. You can definitely still see some of my acne coming through. But overall, I would definitely wear it either way. But to even it up a little bit, let's just go back in with a brush. Not sure if this has oxidized a little bit, but I definitely feel like you can definitely tell a big difference now looking at my neck. It does dry down pretty quickly, which is nice. So maybe using this next time, I would go with some lightning drops. The ones that I have that I really like are made by Catrice. They're the Prime and Fine, and this is the lightning one. So they have a lightning one and a darkening one. So to conceal, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline concealer in the shade 10 Light. I haven't used this in a while. I feel like I didn't like it because it was really yellow undertone, but we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's super dark and quite yellow. So to come in and save the dizzy, I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD concealer in the lavender shade. And this chick is a lifesaver. I'm gonna go back in with my Eco Tool sponge, just the flat side. And just like that, the bags are gone. It's like magic. I'm gonna go in with my normal powder. So I'm gonna go with my Flower Beauty translucent powder. And I'm just gonna take my damp Eco Tool sponge and just take it on my T-zone. Definitely just got powder literally in my eyeball. I hope don't become blind. It's a great start to my morning. So I'm gonna go in with my all over setting powder that I use. I like to use Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade 05 Fair. And I just like to take that all over my face. Hopefully this will lighten the foundation a little bit to where it is wearable. Don't look like I have peanut butter smeared all over my face. I like to set my eyelids with powder. It just makes it easier, in my opinion, to put eyeshadow on. I'm gonna be super duper original today and going with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Like you have never seen any of this before. So I'm gonna go in with my angled flat kabuki, and this is my Amazon special brush that I use every single day. Put her down a little too low this morning. So I'm still trying to get the lighting right in here. I know that my background is very attractive, my living room couch. And for blush today, I'm actually going to go into the Physicians Formula Butter Collection, and this is the Casey Holmes collab. Love her. So I'm going to go in with this Copper Cabana, this blush shade right here. She is much more of a medium / very bronzy skin tone, and I am quite pale, so we're going to see how this works out. It's very pretty. I really like to bring my blush down onto the actual apples of my cheeks because I have a very round face because I'm chunky. So I like to really emphasize my cheekbones. I'm gonna go in with my J-Cat Beauty You Glow Girl in the shade Bella Rose. I'm also really trying to make these videos shorter because when I edit them, they're way too freaking long. So I'm just gonna blend all of that together. So I really like, in the same Physicians Formula Casey Holmes palette, I really like this green eyeshadow here, so I want to incorporate that somehow. So I think I'm going to take some shades out of this Revolution palette. This is the Ultra Eyeshadows. So it's got a lot of cool tone shades in here, and it's even got another green shade. So with this fluffy blending brush from Morphe, I'm gonna go in with this tan shade right here. Oh, okay. All right. See if I can blend it out just a little bit more. And this was super light pressure. I didn't even pick up that much product with my brush, so. So I'm gonna go in with this green shade from the Casey Holmes palette. I'm gonna go in with that same blending brush. Does anybody else constantly keep their mouth open when they do makeup? Just kind of bringing it up into the crease a little bit to blend that transition shade. What the heck is that? I swear I get more makeup where I'm not supposed to than where I actually want it. We'll fix her later. So it could just be the brush I'm using, but I have had to go into the palette a couple times to pick up as much color as I want. I think it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna go in with this Sigma Duo Fiber brush, and this is the F15, and I'm just gonna kinda. So I'm gonna take one of my Amazon brushes, and I'm gonna go in with this green shadow. And I just swatched it on my finger and it looks kind of dark, so I think I might kind of focus that on the outside and just really kind of smoke it out. I'm gonna go in with my No Name blending brush. And I'm gonna go back in with the Casey Holmes palette into that green. I'm just gonna see if I can kind of build up that green just a little bit more. I feel like she's getting kind of lost. So I've tried using this highlight that she has in her palette, this butter highlight, and it's super pretty, but it's super yellow gold for fair skin. And it's kind of really glittery, so I actually like to use it for like a shimmery eyeshadow. So I like to just go in with my finger. Ooh, girl. Then I'm just gonna blend those edges. Then I'm just gonna go back in with that JCat Beauty highlighter. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. I actually used to use this pencil a lot before I found my LA Girl pencil. But it's a wind up pencil. If if you can see that. It's got a pretty fine point on it. I do definitely feel that this is a stiffer, more waxy formula than my LA Girl pencil. Yeah, I kind of remember too now using it that it pulls kind of warm on my skin instead of that ashy color. So I definitely prefer my LA Girl eyebrow pencil. I think it just goes on easier. It looks a little more natural. It's a little easier to manipulate, and it's not so red. So at this point, I like to go ahead and put on my setting spray before mascara because I get that shit all over my face, and it's just a mess. And doing it after setting spray just makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna go with my Die Hard Urban Decay De-Slick. I definitely just hit myself in the face. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with my Essence Princess Lash, or Lash Princess, whatever. We're just struggling. We're struggling today. And this is the waterproof version. Please don't get mascara on my face. I really like to focus the mascara on the outsides of my eyes so that it gives me that kind of falsies look. And then I just kind of dab a little bit on my lower lashes. So I think I'm gonna be a little crazy today. Never ever do this, but I just got wild hair and I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna take just a teeny tiny blending brush, and I'm gonna go back into that Physicians Formula Casey Holmes palette, and I'm gonna pick up some of that green and I'm gonna run it along my lash line. I don't love a lot of liquid lipsticks because they're usually sticky and they don't dry down a lot. And even if they do, they usually tend to dry my lips out. I love lip stain because it stays on, it wears really well, but again, it dries my lips out. So most normal days, I just roll with some chapstick. But today, I'm gonna try a product that I haven't really used very much. And this is the Wet n Wild Mega Sticks Balm Stain. And this is in the shade Red E or Not. So let's see. I feel like I shouldn't be showing other people how to put makeup on because I barely know how to do it myself. But again, I am not a cosmetologist. I am just some weird chick on YouTube just putting makeup on her face and hoping that it helps other makeup challenge people. Maybe. Maybe. Well, that is my final crazy, insane, glam, in my sweatshirt, sitting in my living room, hanging out on the floor. Look. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this. And don't forget to turn your notifications on. Please feel free to leave all the positive comments you want below. And just remember, leave your negative comments to yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.